What's going on, guys, and welcome once again to our channel, Cool Case Adventures. Your Central Florida family happens to be here at Universal Studios, and in this video we're actually going to show you more about the Halloween Horror Night construction updates. We're going to tell you what are the next zones that possibly, per some information that we have, will be the next one to be decorated, whether it's with trussing for the lights and speaker, props, etc. And then we're also going to continue to talk about some of the rumors that we've been hearing around. So, you know, anything Halloween Horror Night gets us excited, and we're going to continue to do these weekly videos so that way you guys are fully informed. So when you come here and visit for the next Halloween Horror Night 32, you're ready. Anyways, if you enjoy this type of content, theme park content, Universal, Disney, and even some cruising, we highly suggest that you stick around because we got a lot to show you. And also we suggest that you subscribe and smash that like button, and we're sharing any valuable content with you. Karen, are you ready? I'm ready. Awesome, because I am. So what are we waiting on?
Let's go.
But wait, hit the intro. Hit it. So here we are in the main entrance of Universal Studios Florida. Karen, yes. One thing is that in prior years, we're already accustomed seeing...
I was going to say the trusses out here.
I know, right? What's that?
I was going to ask you that. I feel like they're behind on the trusses.
No, they're not behind. Apparently, based on the schedule, they changed the schedule completely for this year. So we are not going to see any trusses in here or behind these columns. Possibly onto mid or the end of August.
That makes sense, because usually that's the last thing that goes up. So what's the point of putting the trusses first?
Right, but usually they put the trusses over here for the lighting and all that.
I know, but that's usually the last thing that they put up.
Right. So in this situation, the information that is being given to me that I'm sharing with you, according to the tentative calendar, is not supposed to happen until the third or fourth week of August. Now, things are subject to change. I expect to see trusses here at, I say the second to third and fourth week of August, just to give it more time.
Right.
And not stick to the calendar. But anyway, let's see inside what else they've done, and we're gonna continue to tell you what are the next things in their schedule or so, and we're also going to tell you some of the rumors that we continue to hear. Made it in. Woohoo! One thing we got to tell you guys, I don't know, we're going to keep repeating ourselves. This is like the hottest time we ever experienced here in Florida. I'm not lying to you. You know, make sure you're hydrated.
It's rough, guys.
Anyways, we're here by the Universal store, and a lot of people continue to point these lights out, Karen, on top of the building. These lights, as you can see, is kind of, I'm gonna do my best to focus it for you guys to see it on the screen. They're already faded out. Right. These lights are not new. Neither are the lights in this building. Those have remained there since last Halloween Horror Night, and they also kept them for the holidays. But what is new are that truss over there and some of that lighting. That lighting over there, some of it is new, and definitely those two on top of that store are brand new. But then we're gonna continue to talk about what else is new around here, because a lot happened, as we said it in the prior video. If you haven't watched our prior video where we dropped basically a lot of things that are being rumored that apparently may happen, we also told you that the next section that was gonna be put truss and probably props, it was gonna be Central Park, and it already happened. So let's go over there. Look at here. So the last time we were here, or last week, as we're doing these weekly videos, they had this light trussing with no lights. Lights are here finally, but one thing we told you, the first stage of props was gonna be here in Central Park. And as you can see, they have a main stage here in Central Park, and they actually put like a, what would you call that? Like a tower.
Light tower?
Well, they have the light tower on the truss, but they have a tower next to it.
Yeah.
That's where you're gonna see scare actors eventually probably climbing up and doing something in there. And it has the sign, please stay off the stage. But ironically speaking, when we were here talking to you, the next stage of decoration that we told you, it was here in Central Park. We were standing by that stage.
Yeah, right.
And we told you could expect seeing all that plus the light. So I will say these lights are actually brand new in terms of they were recently installed, and the way that you could see it is, number one, they haven't been faded out because of the sun. Number two, you see that you can tell aluminum piping that is holding them. So that looks clean. It's not rusted, just that light, those lights. So there you have it, the first stage for Halloween Horror Nights. Now, Karen, I'm a little bit worried, but I'm not losing hope.
Okay.
In the last video, we told you that there's a lot of rumors, and we heard from reliable sources that the tribute store was moving back to their old location. Now, with them putting this lighting over there, it kind of made me feel like,
I don't think that's gonna happen.
had they scratched out that idea?
I think so.
I don't know. Things can happen here. They continue to switch things back and forth. As far as I know, as of last week, the rumor continues that they are going to open this tribute store. You just never know, Karen.
Unless they do it backwards.
They're going to do it.
Open,
I was thinking that they're going to use it backwards, where the old exit is going to be the main entrance.
And that'll be the exit.
To avoid, congestion over here in the scare zone, because that's one of the issues that they run to sometimes during Halloween Horror Night, because this is a scare zone and the lines are over here could be astronomical. So I don't know. I'm not losing hope. But anything can happen with Universal Studios creative team. Now, Karen, it sounds like all the things that they did last year, they're doing it backwards.
Right.
So here in New York, one of the last thing that they actually put up from the lighting and sounding stage was these strings, the string lights, right? And now it's the first thing that they install. Plus this lighting over here, all of that is new. I told you, basically, when we did the last video, you're gonna see lighting and speakers moving this direction. And then Hollywood, and we're gonna make it to Hollywood soon. And I'm gonna tell you now what area is gonna be next. I told you and the viewers that I was gonna let them know about the next area that it was gonna be decorated, right? Guess what?
What?
They're returning here to New York.
Are they?
As you can see, they started with the stage, right?
Right.
And then the tower down there, right?
Okay.
Now they're gonna start finally moving all the way here in New York. That is scheduled to start happening sometime this week. So I expect to see more trusses, the speakers, yes, stuff in the middle. You might start seeing some props finally. All of that is gonna start happening this upcoming week. So by the time this video drops, I think it's gonna be either at that Sunday or Monday. So I wanna say by that Tuesday or Wednesday, that's when everything is gonna start happening. So keep that in mind. And then I still have one area that things are gonna happen next after they're done with the New York.
Which one is
I'll
it?
tell you that in a little bit.
Okay.
Alrighty, so here we are in San Francisco area pretty much. We have shown you this before. It was just the trusses. Now you got some speakers. That's brand new. You have some lighting over here that is brand new, and speakers in everything, every single truss, and some weird looking truss over there. It is an interesting shape over here of this truss, and it's almost the shape or the backside perhaps of a stage that is coming here, Karen. But I'll be honest with you, as you've seen all of these installing here already, I can tell you right now, according to the schedule, this area is not supposed to happen until August.
Oh wow.
So believe it or not, and you can tell also because they're going through some type of construction or refurbishment over here. They actually need all this area clear first before they could start placing their props and all that.
Put
But
in the easy stuff first, probably.
exactly, per Well, remember the lighting and sound go first,
yeah.
and then props go next. So per the schedule that I currently had, there was given to me, you know, by reliable sources.
Anonymous.
Pretty much, San Francisco is scheduled to be at the beginning of August. Man, I'm dropping the bombshells today, so y'all better start hitting that like button, subscribing if you haven't done so, because that's how you're gonna help us. Also, if you want to help sustain this channel, we also have YouTube membership or Patreons that will help us supporting this channel tremendously, so we can continue to cover content like this, because we got a lot of Halloween stuff coming. A lot of it.
Halloween's a busy season for us.
So you better be ready for September, because you guys are gonna get Halloweened out by the time that you finish September with us.
By the time we come to October, you'll be Halloween.
We already shown you these guys over here. Karen, part of the continuation of this setup is gonna happen again in August. The bars, you could expect the work being done at the beginning of August. But let's head to Diagon Alley, because a lot had happened over there, and I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Not that I need to know everything.
Right.
It's just caught everybody by surprise. Karen, there has been strong rumors that the Death Eaters are gonna come here to Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. And those were very strong rumors, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, all of these props started showing up around here. And coming from people that have seen the Death Eaters in Halloween Horror Nights at Hollywood, this is an excellent idea. I freaking love it. I honestly wasn't expecting it that we're gonna bring it here to the London area, but I love it, because then you could walk over here, imagine seeing the green light with the smoke going over here, and then it's gonna attract people all over here. I cannot wait. Comment down below if you are as excited as we are on this.
I'm excited.
And from the London area, we happen to be here at Nocturne Alley, because they do actually have props over here, and this is gonna be epic having the Death Eaters in here, Karen.
And it's dark in here, so you can't even see it.
Yeah, that's Karen pointing out with her cell phone flashlight. Let's move over here, because there's a little bit more. I know there's people that may be sitting, I don't know, but check this out. So
it actually looks like it's a stage, so you can be sure that somebody's gonna be standing up there.
right, so once that happens in Horror Nights, basically you're gonna see all of these, possibly with, you know, the green light, and you're gonna see the fog machine going on. So this gets me excited, especially this is the area that I'm more excited
this
about.
Year, yeah.
Because
they never use it.
I see this is creepy as heck, you know what I mean?
Right.
And because I told you that we happens to be geek when it comes to that, here's the lighting on this bucket. As you guys can see, that's the lighting they're gonna be using on this crate. Obviously, there's gonna be green light.
Green light.
And here by the Fountain of Fair Fortune, you're gonna find the next set of props over there. I remember seeing similar props like this, Karen, when we went to Hollywood. So I'm telling you, I'm excited. I cannot wait for these Death Eaters. And if you were doubting anything at this point, you could tell that this is being formed on a way that people are gonna be on a stage. As you can see, it said do not climb over there. That's some kind of ventilation, so I could see that they're gonna have the fog machine somewhere in there, or a pipe feeding to there as fog, so it will come over here while they are on stage. Lightings are gonna be around here, so I cannot wait, guys. And the last set of props that we're finding is over here. As you can see, it's kind of hard because there's people making the line. So I'm assuming, Karen, they're gonna use this prop section, but the Death Eater may be inside this house. So that's the only thing I could think of at this point. Now you can tell that they may place more, because they have plenty of space.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, during a Horror Nights, a lot of people don't make it this way.
Right.
So they have plenty of space. So either or, I'm excited.
I'm excited. I can't wait for this section.
And the trusses down here, which we already showed you, now they have lights. Now we happen to be here at the back of the park, located by Men in Black. Reason why we're here, because we noticed lighting going up in here, and this lighting going up over here. This is where normally they had two tents back there. It's hard for you guys to see at home, but I can see through the bushes the actual tent back there. And one thing, Karen, I'm gonna put it in the screen right now, Buy or Reconstruct actually drop an aerial look of these tents. Right now, the props are, I mean, the facade is not even finalized. It's all wood. So I can tell you right now, obviously, Universal is being put against the wall on how to make, when to do all the final announcement.
Yeah.
Because once they do those facades, they have to openly say everything.
Right.
Karen, if the speculation map is right, I think the horde of Megans is ready to roam around here. Look at this. They already fixed the concrete over here. You could see straight up inside the ride.
It's been a while.
I know. So now, basically, Megans can roam around with no problem. And here we are by the forest area. Now they finally got the lighting over here and another weird kind of shaped looking truss in here. I have the feeling this is just gonna be the frame, or it's obviously something's gonna go across. That's why they're shaped that way. But it's interesting. I'm a geek when it comes to this construction for Halloween Horror Nights. I strive for that. I love it. Speakers are already placed. This wasn't there last week. As you can see, the speakers are over there. Cables have been ran. Speaker hitting over there. I love all this. There's another speaker down here. Let me show it to you really quick. Right over here. Speaker over there. More electrical. Speaker over there as well. As you guys can see. I'm loving this.
If Keller will be here, he'll be like, oh.
I love it. But anyways, the some kind of frame, some arch over here for some kind of like entrance or something. I don't know if it's to remain here or push to the side. We don't know yet. Now, during the time of recording this video, they continue to have Stranger Things merchandise available here on the 5 and Dime.
They haven't announced it.
So hopefully they announce it soon. Now, here in Hollywood is where we're gonna find a little bit of more trusses, but in the meantime, I want you guys to pay attention to those lights pointing out over here. Those are actually new. The one behind it, those are not, they've been there, but the one that look like black and it actually coming off the actual roof, those are brand new, and we could see them over here as well. Okay, and here comes the other truss, similar to the one that we found earlier. And now we get to see the trusses with a line in front of the newest store, Universe store. These actually were installed this week, but like we told you, this coming week, just like in the New York area, you're gonna see everything else expanding that way. Be ready to see more lights. We don't see speakers, so you're gonna see the speakers. You also may see some of the props coming here, especially on the walkway.
That's why
Can't wait.
Excited.
All right, guys. So basically, I told you the next announcements are gonna be made, right, Karen?
Yes.
At this point, we're looking. This is almost the end of July. Two things are gonna happen. I'm hearing two things. We're gonna hear an announcement by Wednesday or Thursday this upcoming week, or they're holding the announcement until the 30th for Midsummer Scream, as John Murdy, who's the creator of Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood, will be there with the panel talking about Halloween Horror Night, and he even said that he will be revealing some of the houses. So
Big announcement coming.
it's a big announcement coming. Definitely, I will say Dr. Othello will be next,
Right.
and Monster in Paris. For those that don't know what's happening on Monster in Paris, you remember what it was?
It's the Phantom of the Opera and
Invisible Man and the Hunchman.
And the Hunchman.
Those are the possible next announcements, so expect it sometime this week or the latest by Midsummer Scream. Alrighty, guys, so there you have it. All the construction updates, the new rumors, the new speculations that are coming here to Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights, HHN 32. We're excited, right?
I'm excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to see props. I think that's the fun part.
And we're gonna be back here next week showing you the newest thing at it. We're gonna confirm that the information that was given to me It was true, and we're still on schedule. Anyway, guys, sadly this adventure has ended. With that said, we gotta remind everybody to
subscribe
and to smash that like button.
Turn on that bell for notification.
And feel free to leave us a comment down below. Always remember to smile out, be great,
Be cool.
and stay awesome, guys. We'll see you in the next adventure.
Bye, guys.
See ya.